guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aayush and today we are gonna have our second Q&A session. So I received a lot of interesting questions in the last video. So I picked up 10 out of them and I'm gonna answer it today. Also, this is the first video of 2018. If you missed the last Q&A video, which was at the beginning of December, just so that you know, now I'm gonna do a Q&A video at the beginning of every month. So this is the first video of 2018. Without wasting any more time, let's answer some of your questions. First question of the day, how did you start getting into drawing? Okay, I've been drawing since I was a kid. Since the beginning, I've always enjoyed drawing. But I started drawing anime characters when I first saw the first anime, which was Dragon Ball Z. And at that time, I was in 6th grade. I was really a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I loved the whole series, the characters, and I started drawing them. Our next question is, my question for Q&A is, what are you doing now apart from being a YouTuber? Are you working or in university? Okay, currently I'm not working and also I'm not into any universities. I graduated last year and now I'm pursuing YouTuber as an anime artist. Okay, next question. Let's see your drawing list. My drawing list is never ending. It's very big. There are so many characters which I wanted to draw. For example, characters from Attack on Titans, One Piece, Fairy Tail, and Noragami, and so on and so forth. There are so many anime characters which I want to draw. Also, more characters from Naruto, Boku no Hero, Dragon Ball Super. So overall, there are a lot of anime characters which I want to draw and which I will be probably drawing this year. That means there are a lot of awesome anime drawings which are going to come up very soon. So stay tuned and keep watching my videos. Next question. Here is my question, Aayush. How are you so good at drawing? And also, what made you decide that you are going to be an artist in YouTube? Okay, that's a good question. For being good at anything, first you have to start and then consistently you have to do it. The longer you keep doing it, the better you get. That's what I did. I kept drawing not because I wanted to grow in it or I wanted to be good at it, but because I was enjoying it, and growing is a secondary thing. It happens at the same time simultaneously. Growth comes automatically. You don't even have to think about it. Just keep doing what you love and you will get better day by day. And for the second question, there were two basic reasons behind it. First one was I didn't want you to waste my skill. I had spent so many years to acquire it. You know, everyone has skill and it depends on the person how they are using it. And personally, I would have felt very bad if I had wasted it. And the second reason was I wanted to do something which I enjoy, something which I love, something which I am passionate about. So that's when I decided to make videos of my drawings and upload them on YouTube. So that was my answer. Moving on to our next question. It is, who inspired you to draw? No one really inspired me to draw because I'm drawing since I was a kid. I always enjoyed drawing and that's why I kept drawing, which I'm still doing. So yeah, no one really inspired me to draw. I'm doing it because I love it. Next question we have, what made you want to start drawing and did you take any lessons? Okay, like I said before, I'm drawing since I was a kid and I had always enjoyed it, and that's why I'm drawing. And for the lessons, no, I have never taken any lessons or joined any classes or course for drawing. I'm a self-taught artist and whatever I have learned till now is the result of all my practice and experience. Moving on to our next question. Have you ever got angry that sometimes the watercolor are not nice? A lot of times. Trust me, I have got so irritated, so frustrated and angry while using watercolors because they are not so easy to use. First of all, you have very limited colors. For getting more desired colors, you have to mix different colors, and even after mixing you will not get the perfect shade or perfect color which you wanted. So overall, it can be really tricky to use watercolors. If you are not using the correct paper, which is the watercolor paper, then it's of no use of using watercolors. But if you know how to use it, you have good practice with them, and also you have all the materials that it needs, then you can make some really good drawings with them. I have seen many professional artists who use watercolors for coloring their illustrations and drawings. So yeah, watercolors can be irritating and they can even make you angry sometimes. Alright, next question. We have a question for Q&A. In 2018, you are going to make some changes on the channel, like changing the intro, giveaways or live stream or something else, question mark. Yes, first of all, for the intro, I'm already thinking on making the new intro, but I'm thinking how to make it. Currently, I'm thinking how to make it, and when it's decided, I will definitely change it, because I also feel intro is the old intro which I used since the beginning. And now I think I can make better intro than this. So yes, definitely I'll try to make the new intro. And yes, for the live streams, I will probably do it in this year. It's not decided yet, but as soon as I decide it and it's fixed, I will let you know. I'm sure it will be a lot of fun, drawing live, talking to you at the same time. You'll be able to see me drawing in real time, not time lapse. So yeah, it will be really awesome. We'll try to do it as soon as possible. Alright, moving on to our next question. What do you do after drawing a sketch? Do you direct start inking the sketch or on next day? And wish you Happy New Year. After drawing a sketch, I don't ink it directly on the same day, because first of all, I draw quite slowly and I don't try to rush. I take my time. I always enjoy the sketch. So I divide drawing in two parts. First is sketching that I do in the first day, and inking and coloring I do on the next day. I don't stress on it that I have to finish the drawing on the same day. So yeah, that's how I draw. Next question, we have what type of paper do you draw on? What paper is best for Copic markers? Okay, currently I'm using Bristol Smooth paper, Bristol Smooth sketchbook from Strathmore, which is this sketchbook, Bristol Smooth from Strathmore. It has 24 sheets. It's A3 size paper, and it has 260 GSM paper, which means it's quite thick and thick enough to absorb all the alcohol markers ink I apply on it. I'm loving this paper. It's really good with my markers. It absorbs all the ink and you can do really good blending in it. And what paper is the best for Copic markers? As far as I know, there is a good paper, very good paper for Copics, which is also known as blending card. It is from Express 8. Those are specially made for Copic markers to blend them easily. And all the professional artists who use Copic markers, they definitely use the blending cards from Express 8. I've seen the results, it's really good, but the issue is you get them only in A4 size, not in A3 size. I'm used to drawing in A3 size paper, and I prefer the bigger paper, which is A3, because there are many times where I want to draw a big drawing. So in A3 paper, you don't really have to think about the size of drawing. You don't have to restrict yourself to draw smaller. But if you're okay with A4 size paper, then you should definitely try blending cards from Express 8. Next and final question of the day, we have what paper should we use for touch markers? Okay, touch markers are also alcohol based markers. When I used touch markers, I used a bleed proof paper, but it was really very thin. It used to absorb all the ink and there was no bleeding, but it was not really good for blending. So I would suggest you to go for the sketchbook which I am using currently, Bristol Smooth from Strathmore. And that was the Q&A, guys, the first video of 2018. There are a lot more awesome videos, drawing tutorials, speed drawings, Q&As waiting for us in future. So if you are not subscribed yet, then you need to subscribe, because you don't want to miss any of the future content. And so that you don't miss any of the future videos, ring the bell to get notified whenever I'm on YouTube. If you like this video, then drop a like and share your views down below in comment section. If your questions were not answered in this video, then don't worry, I'm gonna do Q&As every single month at the beginning of the month. This was our second Q&A, Do share this video with your friends to support this channel. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook at Aayush pencilart to get my latest drawing updates. I'll be sharing the links down below, so go check them out. And that is all for today guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in next video. Bye bye.